Hi guys, it's me Michelle. How are you doing today? I hope that wherever you are, you're full of love and light and you are connected to our source love creator who made this all happen for us. So today I want to be talking about spiritual awakening and what it means to me and how it happened to me. Okay? A spiritual awakening. It doesn't have to match yours, so we're all different. Okay, so I'm not here to prove you wrong or right. I'm just here to just express what's going on with me. So it doesn't have to match with what you're going through. Okay, we're all different. We all have our journey. We all have our different paths. It doesn't have to be the same path. Okay, but the destination is the same one. We all want happiness. We all want love. To be we all want to feel that connection to our God. Your God, my God, it's all the same thing. Okay? So, my spiritual awakening happened, wow, when I was tired. I was tired of living in a limited state of mind. I was tired of basing my reality on the outer world. I was tired of you know, of idolizing people and things, depending on other people to make me happy, depending on whether I was in a relationship or I wasn't in a relationship, or if I didn't have a good job or if I did have a good job. It was all based on the superficial, not the spiritual. How can we find true happiness if we're not really focused on the spiritual side of everything? We need to be balanced in life. And we need to stop living somebody else's ideas and beliefs and ways of being. It's like being a slave, letting somebody else control you to control who you are based upon what they want, how they want to live their lives. That's not love. That's manipulation. And I was tired of living that way. I was so freaking fed up. Feeling like I was dependent on something else. My spiritual awakening happened to me when I needed to wake up. I needed to understand who I was. It means change. It means acknowledging who you are now and seeing all the bad things that you think they're bad. Because remember, our mistakes create also lessons. And that's a good thing because if you can learn from those mistakes, then that's great. Because everything happens for a reason. But sometimes we take things for granted and we become isolated. We start putting up walls. We get hurt and we put up walls. And we don't want to give love anymore because we're basing love on conditions and limitations. We don't know how to love. I still don't know how to love. And the only way that I have to, like, I've learned to love, like, I'm little bit. And you know why? You want to know why? Because I started loving me. Because I represent everything and everyone. It starts with me. I cannot give love to someone if I don't love myself. How can you rely on somebody to love you if they don't love themselves or you don't love yourself? They say that the kingdom of God is within each man. We don't love God because we don't love ourselves. Ooh. See, if God is within me and I don't love me, how can I love Him if I don't love me? And a lot of people, they would say, oh, well, I do love myself. I do love myself. Can you be by yourself? Can you enjoy your presence in the now? Do you know who you are? Are you your own best friend? Your lover? I mean, not sexually, okay? So don't get excited there, buddy. Everything that you seek outside of you, you need to find it within yourself. And we cannot attract a perfect relationship or a perfect life if we are not feeling that inside. It's all energy, vibrational frequency, attracting what you're feeling. You can believe that you want to be happy with a relationship, but if you're not happy with the relationship that you have with yourself, you cannot acquire that happiness somewhere else. It's that simple. I'm sorry to burst your bubble, but it's not gonna happen. Because happiness doesn't start outside of us. And that's what a spiritual awakening means to me. To transform the mentality that we have, that have brought us to be who we are right now. Okay? To evolve, to reconnect with Source Creator, with God. When we start communicating with this, we start communicating with God because He lives inside of us. I don't know if you understand that, but gosh, I feel that right now. Really. Like, oh, I can't love who made me because I don't love me. And we've been distracted. We distract ourselves running around everywhere. Ooh, I gotta go do this, I gotta do that, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. When do you sit down and say, you know what? The F with everything, I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna relax and I'm gonna pay attention to what's going on here. Whether it's something that's bothering you, that's making you feel ill, that's making you feel depressed, that's making you feel sad, lonely, whatever you're feeling, embrace that, focus on that, pay attention to that, and ask, where is it coming from? What is it basing itself on? Write it down. That's what works for me. Why am I feeling this way? That person called me a name. Oh my God, I'm depressed. I'm sad. Oh, F them. F that. Anger. Oh, hate them. Oh. Why are you feeling like that? Do you believe that? If somebody calls you a B word and you get mad, guess what? You're believing that. You're believing what that person's telling you, and that's where you're getting mad. And that's why I say that love starts within, because when you truly know yourself, when you know you, those things don't bother you anymore. Because you know yourself. And you love yourself so much, you're not gonna lower your vibrations down to please that other person. But you can't do that unless you get to know yourself and you really are connected to love, Source Creator. I'm not there yet. I still get mad. I'm human. I want to reach complete spiritual awakening, and I want to ascend, and I want to be enlightened. But I have to remember that I have old ideas and beliefs that I have to get rid of, and if I'm not gonna get rid of them just because I wake up one day and be like, oh, I want to get rid of everything because I want to be spiritual and I want to be loving, I want to be kind, and I want to hug everybody in the world. No. You want to know why? Because I'm pushing myself. I'm pushing myself to do something that I'm not ready for. So you need to be ready. And in order for you to be ready, you have to shed all those ideas, and you have to sit down with yourself and write down, why are you feeling this? Why are you basing happiness on a relationship or on a person? Who taught you that? Ask questions. Talk to yourself. I know it sounds crazy, but you know what? Who isn't crazy nowadays? Everyone's crazy. Everyone's running around looking for something, for someone to belong to find happiness with. When in reality, it's all here. gosh, I feel that so much. I resonate with that. So a spiritual awakening means that waking up to yourself, embracing who you are. The bad, the good, it doesn't matter. If you want to let go of the bad, guess what? You're gonna have to confront that. You're gonna have to shed some tears. You cannot accept that you need change until you confront that fear, until you confront those things that you're running away from. That loneliness, that sadness, whatever it is, you need to confront that. You need to, if you need to cry, cry, let it out. That is what a spiritual awakening means for me: to evolve, to transform, to change, to be reborn again. And don't be too hard on yourself when you're doing this. Be kind to yourself. That's where love starts. To be kind, to be patient with yourself. You cannot be tolerant with somebody else if you're not tolerant with yourself. I love you, and I really do hope that I shared something with you in this video that you can resonate with and that I can help you with. We're all here to help each other. We're all teachers and students. I'm still learning. I love you, and namaste. Mwah. Bye.